So I'm ready for the story now.
Okay.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to an edition of Storytime with Steph about
My old phone.
Probably leave halfway through.
about the Mo phones. Okay, so Mo phones.
Mo phones.
Mo phones.
See, this is what it looks like.
Ah.
Hello.
Hey.
Mo
Okay.
phones. I'm gonna use that now.
Okay. So, the Mo Bros, Steph and I, were at the Maryland State Fair last
We're not
summer.
the Mo Bros, the Mo Bros and
Yeah, and Stephanie and I.
Comma, Oxford. Great.
They knew what I meant. So anyway, so we were at the Maryland State Fair last summer, and the three of them wanted to get into that Ferris wheel that has the cages.
The
It's
zipper.
big.
you spin like in circles, like ugh.
That was something I didn't want to do because when I was little, my dad and I went in one, and they didn't check it for wasps' nests. So we were in there for a good 3 minutes just getting stung by bees. Anyway, it was so anyway, I didn't go on there because I was like, no.
Traumatic.
So they're like, will you hold all our stuff? I was like, yeah. So I'm holding Steph's bag and the
I
guy's
think
drinks.
I have my phone or something on me.
I don't know. I have her bag and a
Most of my
couple
stuff.
drinks and stuff. So my hands are full and I'm standing there and I'm just watching and I'm hearing Steph scream. So I'm going, okay, Steph's in that one.
I went with like a stranger, and
Yeah.
we were like screaming so much. We were having so much fun, but it was also like,
And I was playing
Yeah.
Find the Mo Bros in the thing because I was like, okay, I hear Steph, so I know which one she's in. So now I have to spot the Mo Bros. So all of a sudden, I notice out of one of the cages, something goes flying out of it, and I was like, oh no. And the next thing I know, out of the same one are like dollar bills everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, no. And I see a credit card go flying.
and confetti of ticket stubs.
Yeah, and like ticket stubs and things. And there's an old couple next to me going, oh, that's not good. So I was like, oh God. So I'm running over. I run over to check the credit card just to see whose name was on it. Whose is it?
Yep.
Mo.
Of
Mine.
course it was.
Mine.
So this elderly couple gives me the money that they grab, and I grab what I can,
Money's
and I
flying
grab a couple
everywhere.
ticket stubs, and I find the phone.
Hello, potato skins.
Me. Please. Thank you. Oh, they're so cute. So,
And shrimp.
did you pause it? Anyway. Okay. Are we back?
Yes.
Okay, so, sorry, we had to get food. Okay, so, I noticed that the first thing that flew out was Justin's phone, and I know it's his because it's the really older phone.
Yep.
But the battery's gone, and I'm going, oh God, now I have to find the battery. That was one of the hundreds of things that flew out of the cage.
Just water.
Yep.
Thank you.
So, they get out, and I go, I found your phone and your credit card, and most of your money, and a couple ticket stubs. Now we have to find the battery because I think it landed on the canopy of another ride.
but if we don't find it, that means he gets a new phone.
So we're not really looking
Yeah, I
that
thought
hard
this might have
for it.
been the time I had to get a new phone at that point.
I can't remember. It was so beat up though. I was like the corner where the battery goes in. I was like, I don't think it'll even work if we put it back. And I forget who found it. Was it you?
I found it because it was inside the gate of the ride, and before they started the next one, I reached in.
Of course he
grab
found it
it.
because we had been trying to convince him to get a new phone. So Nathan, Stephanie, and I are like, oh, I guess
No,
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
Where'd it go?
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
and it was like the battery.
phone that
I can show
wouldn't
you the
die.
battery. It had like a bump in it and everything, but I put it in and it still worked.
Like, be addicted to
So I was like, oh,
And then not long after we started dating, you got a new phone.
yes,
Best and worst
yes.
thing
Another little side miracle was the fact that neither of the heavy objects hit anybody when they
That's
flew
so
out.
funny.
Oh yeah, well see, here's the thing. We were in there, and my phone always
Can I get a
stays in my
couple
pocket.
napkins? Thank you.
It always stays in my pocket on any of those rides. It just stays there. This one, for some reason, the centrifugal force, and everything, the
And it made it
gravity,
through the cage. All of it made it through the cage.
except my phone. My phone itself,
Oh, I thought the phone
I
flew out.
felt,
Never mind.
I felt like something
Wait,
hit.
how did the battery get out and not
Here,
the
I'll tell you because my phone is notorious for
he and his
breaking
brother,
apart.
They didn't really secure
Okay,
their
so
things.
we ride up.
So, like, everything
Yeah,
was
no,
just
we were
falling
going
out.
around. Something whacked me in the head. Okay, then it was like, I was like, oh, okay, that's my phone. And then the back came
I think
off.
I curse the ride. If I'm near the ride, it's not a good time.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know. I just know that the phone was going up and down, and
Oh,
then
was that a good
if Nathan was here, he'd be describing this too. The battery flew out, the back came off, and then my wallet came out, and it's going cuckoo.
Yeah, they said they were playing that like grab the money game in the cage while flipping. They were like,
Yeah,
quick, before
he
it
was like,
flies out of
he
the
just
cage.
started grabbing money, 20s and 1s and all kinds of stuff.
And Benjamins everywhere.
And Benjamins, yes. So it was an experience.
One
for
time,
sure.
that old couple next to us, the woman was like, "Oh no," and the man was like, "Look, money." It was really funny.
Thank you for saving most of it.
Most of it.
Well, I think the wife of the older guy, when they grabbed the money that fell near them, made him give it to me because I was like, "This is my friend's card. It must be his money."
Yeah.
And he was like,
Are you enjoying the shrimp?
Very much so.
It was good. I don't know.
That's it for now.
Yeah.
What is it I say in
We-
Mary
we've
Poppins
just
all the
been
time?
walking, so nothing fun.
Best world in the view,
Best
eh?
world in the
We actually
view,
tried-
eh?
We got halfway through blocking one
Best
scene
view
that
in
I
the
was
world.
and the director was just like,